Hello and welcome back to another episode of GoGgLz Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl of the Nuzlocke variety. Last week we went on a bit of an adventure and, well, we ended up at this house. This is the way out to the trophy garden. The garden is open for all visitors. However, please be aware, there are wild Pokemon. Wild Pokemon, you say? When you say that, I hear potential friends. So, let's see who we can find. I see. We get a little Starravia action. Well, Vile, get out there, get intimidated, and let's go make friends the old-fashioned way by putting them to sleep and shoving them in a ball. So, Starravia starts off trying to do a little quick attack, and we miss our hypnosis. Starravia starts off again trying to do a quick attack, and we miss our hypnosis. We get out there nice and quick, which was able to put that Starravia to sleep. So, I think it's about time to stop saucing some balls at this bird. Friend? Friend? Aw, no friend. Well, you stay sleeping. I'm gonna try to shove you in a ball again. Friend? 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 Friend! Gotcha! Starravia was caught. I would like to give Starravia a nickname, and they shall be Viper. Sticking with the Top Gun references, you know, as I do. Anywhoozits, that's the trophy garden all sorted out. I think it's time to take a little gander around and see what we can rummage up in this rich guy's house. I'm so sorry, everything beyond this point is secret and off limits. Like the Switch 2? Ooh, floor candy, great ball, nice. But seriously, you got like Switch 2s behind that door? You know you can catch Pokemon in the trophy garden. If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. I'll share one with you. Give it a try. Ooh, Soothe Bell. That will probably be useful in the near future. I shall keep that in my back pocket. I'm not loafing enough. I'm just taking a break. Two things can be true. Alright, that side done. Mr. Backlot is the master of this house. I'm so sorry, everything beyond here is off limits. He has two Switch 2s?
Hello, welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside this home. But what makes me most proud is my trophy garden. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon come to my garden?
I mean, culture, food. You know, just seeing the world and jazz like that. You may look, but please refrain from touching the statue. I mean, I'm gonna grab this swagger and I'm gonna touch that statue. I'm very sorry, but please refrain from touching this statue. I want to touch the statue. Let me touch it. Fine, whatever. So, with our little adventure from last week over and done with, let's head off and try to get up to a gym today. So, up Route 212, back in Heart Home City. There's a Pokemon nursery in Salacian Town. If you leave male and female Pokemon, they might just lay an egg. Good to know. Alright, make my way through Heart Home City. This way? Nope, that's Amity Square. Wrong way. Okay, so it's probably bottom right out of the city, so let's take a run around this way. And hit up Route 209. Ooh, wait, berries. 2 Lepa berries. I will grab them Lepa berries, and I will grab them Lepa berries, and I will plant them Lepa berries. And then let's head up through Salacian Town. Oh. Guess I probably shouldn't have walked in the long grass. But we find a little bi-barrel action, and then he falls down somehow. Them berries ain't ready yet. Ooh, how about these? Nah, them berries ain't ready yet. Alright, let's head up Route 215, make our way through the rainy route. Go Bidoof! Cut the tree. And... is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Alright, take a little roundabout route, and we are back in Veilstone City, just like that. So, I said I wanted to take on the gym today, which means I want to get a little bit of grinding done. I want to get Vile. I think Vile will take on this gym all by his lonesome. So, let's heal up our mans. And head down to Route 214, I believe it is. And punch some Pokemon in the face. Okay. What can I find down here to punch? This looks like a promising little area of grass, so hop off the bike and recklessly wander around. Alright, let's grind out some levels. Blaze Blue taking it to 22. Willie Nelson, 36. Actually, there's this cave here that I haven't looked at yet. Yeah, let's check this out. Maybe I'll be able to find a friend or two in here. Rune Maniac Cave. Alright. Everyone calls me a Rune Maniac. I don't care. I'll just keep chipping away. Do you know why? I know it's a little sudden, but could you go ahead and catch me an unknown? Sure? Bro, you talk fast. Alright, Grab and Dig is a TM. Possibly useful, but we'll see. And let's see if we can find a friend in here. We can. Ah. I see this Geodude wants to be our friend. Vile, get on out there and let's show this Geodude why being our friend is good for him. Yeah, we'll say that. Alright. Tossing out a little bit of a Hypnosis to start. Bulldoze does not affect Vile, so we get off another Hypnosis, which actually goes through, putting our potential friend to sleep. Now let's start tossing some balls. Geodude, you want to be our friend. 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 Okay. We got a new friend and get a couple of level ups along the way. Vile takes it to level 31. Linda takes it to level 33. And that's nice and all, but we got a new friend and he shall be Brolder. Alright. New friend acquired. Let's get a different patch of grass and grind out some more levels. Get a Ponyta who falls down. Bring in Bruce Wayne, level 34. And get Bite, replacing Supersonic. Give a quick stop by after getting messed up by a Graveler. Punch a couple of bugs, couple of ponies, and Blaze Blue gets level 23. Back to punching rocks and rocks and ponies. And Vile gets level 32. We could be good to take on the gym at this point, but I kind of want to grind a little bit more. Chad getting level 35. And back to punching rocks like we're a regular old Chris Redfield. Blaze Blue takes it to level 24. And back to punching ponies. And a rock. Getting Willie Nelson up to level 37. As well as Vile to level 33. Nice stat changes. Special attacks getting nice and high. And keep grinding just a little bit longer. Blaze Blue gets 25. And replaces Growl Flame Wheel. After one more boulder, Bruce Wayne takes it to level 35. And then we're right back on the grind. Linda getting 34 with a good hit point stat change. She is tank. But in the meantime, while it's admiring our angry snack, we keep punching ponies and rocks. Eventually, Vile gets level 34, Chad gets level 36. And gonna get dual chop as opposed to strength. It is dragon type, so it could be useful, but we'll see how it goes. Blaze Blue getting 26 whilst I'm talking about dragon type moves. But before we get back to punching ponies, giraffes, and rocks. Blaze Blue taking it to 27. And Willie Nelson 38. And what with that final pony, Chad gets 37. Bruce Wayne gets 36. And Vile gets 35. I think at this point we are ready to take on the gym. Vile being our primary and Bruce Wayne being a backup. Because, well, I know that if I put Bruce Wayne out, he is probably almost certainly gonna almost die. Happens quite often to him. It's weird. But before we head up the gym, let's stop by the Pokemon Center and get a quick heal job. And off we go to challenge the gym leader. What is it? Maylene, Marlene? Maybe? Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, fighting gym. Already took out one of these karate gentlemen, so this guy looks like he's next. We're the karate quads. I will strike a blow for courage with my fist. Courage! Alright, Darren. Darren, alright. You can take it easy with courage, bruh. Alright. Darren starts off with a Machoke. Vile, get on out there and show him the gleam. Machoke goes down, but I feel like this ain't the end of Darren. What else you got for me, Darren? Machoke's little friend, Machop. Gleam him, Vile. Machop goes down like a scrub. And I feel like this still ain't the end of Darren. Darren sends out a second Machoke. Gleam him. Like a dream. That all you got for me, Darren? Ooh, Linda gets 35 as well. Lovely, lovely. And Darren goes down. Your courage couldn't do it for you, but give me your lunch money and I won't tell no one. Alright, that one gone, and back over to this guy. Who you be? We're the karate quads, I know. We'll strike a blow for hope with my fist. Hope! Man, these guys are like protagonists in JRPG. Alright, Raphael. Let's see what your hope can get ya. Starting off with the meta type. Vile, get on out there. And I think Dazzling Gleam will do well, but I'm gonna try Hex instead. Yeah. Meditite takes a dive, and you got anything else for me, Raphael? No? Well, I hope you give me your lunch money. Yeah, I got nothing. Like, I feel like there's something there. I just can't. We're the karate quads. I will strike a blow for love with my fist. Love! I believe in a thing called love. If you listen to the rhythm of my heart. Alright, Colby. Colby, alright. Alright, Colby. Starting off with a choke, and let's see what love does you with your fists. Machoke eats a gleam and takes a dive. You got anything else for me, Colby? Ooh, another Machoke. Well, you gonna get gleam too. Machoke numero dos goes down. Come on, Colby, I know you got something. Colby, let's see what you got. Ooh, Blaze Blue gets 28. Alright, Colby sends out yet another Machoke, and once again, Machoke the third gets gleamed. And once again, goes down without being able to do anything. Crunched. I would love it if you give me your lunch money, Colby. Thank you. Also, you ain't helping with the not being a JRPG protagonist with love. All we need is friendship in there somewhere. But now that we're all healed up, let's go do this puzzle. Gotta push some stuff in and out of the way to make a path. Now, how do we do this? I give that a shove, I can get up there, and I can give this a shove. Okay, which means I need to get to that middle one. So if I shove this, I can shove that. And that should let me by, but in order to get through there, I need to shove this one back. Then I can do a little walksies all the way up here and get one of these out of the way. Perfect, but I can't get back down that way, so let's see what we gotta do to the other side. Yeah, let's poke this one. Okay, that one out of the way. I can push this. Then I can push that one that's just right here. Good. Yeah, get this one out of the way too. Actually, yeah. Good. And head up all the way to the top so that I can get out after making my way through and get this one back over this way. To which I'll be able to walk all the way through and get a straight shot to the gym leader. Okay. Now do a little walkie-poo all the way up through these karate quads and go introduce myself.
Hello, I'm pleased to meet you.
Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm GoGgLz.
I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I really don't know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader. But I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I will take battling very seriously, whenever you're ready, as the gym leader.
Yeah, I know, you mentioned it like 5 times. Could she be the leader of the gym? Anywho's it? Maylene starts off with Meditite. Vile, get on out there, and I'm sure you know what to do at this point. Gleam him. Oh? Maylene takes Meditite out and brings out a Machoke. Well, that's good news for Meditite, but I'm still saucing out that Dazzling Gleam, so that's bad news for Machoke. Machoke goes down, which will bring Meditite right back out. So, gleam him. Metadite also goes down in 1, which leaves Maylene with 1 Pokemons left. And gets Vile level 36. That special attack's gonna do good. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Let's see. Physical? No, don't want it. Don't want it, don't want it. Alright. Can come back to that later.
Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend. As the gym leader, I must defeat you.
Ooh, Lucario. Well, let's do a little psychic on that. Dazzling Gleam ain't gonna be no good against a, Steel type.
I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I?
Well, a little bit. So let's hex this Lucario to finish him off. Goodbye, friend.
I shall admit defeat. You're much too strong.
I know. Now give me your lunch money.
Okay, you win.
I know. Because I'm gonna be the very best.
That was a tough loss, but I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge.
Alright. I received the Cobble Badge from Maylene.
I should explain about that badge. If you have the official Pokemon League badge, you can use the hit and move fly from your Pokemon. Oh, and please take this.
Stickers and TM60.
TM60 contains Drain Punch. It inflicts damage and it robs the target's HP.
Ooh. I like the sound of that. That being said, let's head out of the gym. Oh? Lucas, what are you doing here?
Hey, GoGgLz, listen. I dropped my Pokedex by accident, and Team Galactic took it. Please help me get it back. I'll be waiting by the warehouse.
God, Lucas. You just... Professor Rowan would be so disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you, Lucas. You're a disappointment. So I'll heal up my Pokemon and I'll go bail out my friend. Alright, Team Galactic Warehouse. You up here? Nope, that's a department store with no way down. So let's head down these stairs and up this way. There we are.
Hey, GoGgLz, listen, I need your help.
I know, I heard you the first time, Lucas.
You and your Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon. I'm not gonna let those criminals get away with this.
I mean, you were until you saw I was around, so... Alright, let's go punch these bowl cuts. Alright, a couple of Team Galactic Grunts sent out Dusttops and Beaufly. I send out Vile, and Lucas sends out the nicely named Clefairy. Vile sends out a Psychic, which takes out the Dusttops in one go. And Beautifly comes back with an Air Cutter, which attacks both on one side. However, Clefairy will dodge it, Vile will not. To which Clefairy is going to do a disarming voice at said Beautifly. Galactic Grunt number 2 sends out Krogunk, which ain't gonna do so hot against my Psychic from Vile. And Krogunk's gonna go down immediately. And second burst, same as the first. Beautifly's gonna send out an Air Cutter, this time hitting both of us, and Clefairy is once again going to disarm the Beautifly with its voice. Now that one Galactic Grunt is taken care of, we're gonna glean Beautifly down to absolutely nothing, to which... Ooh, even better. Blaze Blue gets 29. To which Clefairy is actually going to do something useful and toss out a Life Dew. Both Clefairy and Vile regain a little bit of hit points. Lovely. Team Galactic number 2 is going to send out a Stunky, and these things terrify me, so I'm going to make sure to kill it fast with a Dazzling Gleam. Stunky goes down, and I believe that is the end of all the Team Galactic Grunts in this battle. Done in by 2 kids, this ain't right. I should have kept my head down and just watched our warehouse. You should have. Then you wouldn't have lost your lunch money.
Nah, that stinks. Our Pokemon are weak. We should get new ones from the headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex anyways? Team Galactic is gonna own all the Pokemon anyways. Take your Pokedex. Those things we had in the warehouse have already been moved. So we'll say you'll get yours and run like the grunts we are. What's going on here? Why is Team Galactic out to get us? If Professor Rowan ever hears I lost my Pokedex, oh man, that's something I would not want to think about. So GoGgLz, what are your plans now? I'm going off to Pastoria City. The Great Marsh has all kinds of Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, I've already been there. Well, let's chase down these grunts a little bit more. And one of them's gone. But I do find TM94, which contains Fly. Fly in the hidden move app allows you to travel quickly between cities. Yay! Anything else interesting?
Whoa, what do we have here? You're not with Team Galactic, and those things we made with the energy we took from the Valley Windworks have already moved to Pastoria City.
How about this door? Nope. Oh. Let's try this out. Okay. Beep boop, beep boop. Yes. Oh, gotcha. And you know what? I don't want to be in the city anymore, but I gotta fly to A City, so I'm gonna fly to Pretty City. Let's go to Floroma Town. Yay. Thank you, Random Star Raptor. Well, that was lovely. Got a lot of grinding did and a little bit of progress made. Beat up some grunts, beat up a child who was a gym leader and loved making us aware of that. But I think that's all for this week, so moving on to Pastoria City next week. Bye!